Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Rusev back with another live coding session. I know I haven't uploaded it in a while. I am currently about to move out of the apartment I'm living in. So the primary reason for that is noise issues. So while I'm recording this, it should be quiet, but if you hear some shit in the background, you know why. So what we're going to work on today is we're going to dive back into the account stuff, which I started in another video, but it kind of got shelved while we're working on game features, but I've had some time to iron out any of the small bugs that I was working on, and the game's in a pretty good state to where I think some persistence is going to be a good thing to add. So let's just dive back into that. So if you will recall with me here real quick, what we have, or what we're going to be doing with this, is we have these two projects here. We've got the JRealm client and server, which is the first project. And we've also created this new project, JRealm-Data, which is going to be the data service that JRealm is going to call for all its data needs. So logging in, getting player data, saving player data, etc. We're going to build this out as a Spring Boot Java service. It's going to sit on a MySQL database because that's easy. And so what we have, I think we've already done a little bit of work. I'm just pulling this up now, right? We do this all live. It's just not scripted. So let's see, we got an account. Yeah, okay. Yeah, very, very basic stuff here. So what we're gonna do is we want to use, well, I know we're gonna try to do like the login piece today, right? So when you are in the client, right, and you're going to log into the servers and start playing a game, right, you're going to need to enter a user or email password. That's going to need to be authenticated securely, and then point back to the, all the users' account data. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to kind of cheat a little bit. We're not going to cheat necessarily, but we're going to do good software development practices and copy code that we've already wrote, right? We don't want to rewrite things. So I have a basic secure auth that I use for a bunch of my projects. And this is built, it's custom code, right? But it uses a session token, paradigm to take the user's email and clean text password, right? Hash it in a certain way, make sure that that password matches in the database, and then return a session token that is required on all subsequent requests for authentication and authorization. So let's go ahead and start creating our packages here and dive right into it. So we're going to have data.dto. We've already got service here. Really just this. I'll probably just take pieces from that because this has a lot of code I don't need. Okay, so we need dto.entity.auth. It's these boys. It's like I like to put it in a separate package so it stays logically separate. It says I copied and pasted this code. I didn't put Lombok in this project yet. That's kind of sad. It is in there. What's going on? Right. I'm missing these. Okay, paste those. So yeah, what we're going to try to get in this session is a end-to-end login demo from the client to the server. So we're going to make a REST request instead of just logging in, or we're going to add a little flow to actually send over the username and password. I think I actually already have that in game messages on the client, so we'll just need to add a little bit of code there to actually send it off in a REST client and get a response back, but that shouldn't be too difficult. So let's close some of this shit down. We need our temporal entity, base class. It just gets updated, created timestamps, auto created, which is pretty nice. Okay. We need our temporal DTO, I'm pretty sure. DTO. Yeah. Put this. They're supposed to be. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. We're gonna have to go into the file system. Oh, no. Oh, it's in my workspace still. JRealm-Data, source, main, Java, JRealm-Data. So we put that there. Yeah, now we have that package. That's a stupid little bug. All right, got that. Got that. It's looking good. With that. Why that comment's there. Okay, let's clean these up. Yeah, I think after I upload this video, when I upload this video, I'm going to also make the code public for this. I'm not really sure if there's any guidelines about, like what you're allowed to make code public on YouTube, right? Yeah. Well, the only reason I'm thinking, right, you think offensive security. If you had a bunch of popular coding channels or any coding channels, just linking off to rogue GitHub projects, it can very easily be some malicious code in there. I'd like to think not everyone's out to get everybody, but there are some people out there who definitely would take that opportunity. So I'm not sure if YouTube has put in guidelines for preventing that or metering that, but yeah, I'll probably just put the link to the GitHub repository in the video description. So that's what we got going on. Okay, cool. So we've got our models for account. And then we need the service. Should just be this one. Let's actually take this because it has basically everything we need. The account properties as well. Could be helpful. Okay, service. Oh, yeah. We need all our repos for those models that we just imported. Yeah, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on exactly what I'm doing here. Because this would take a long time to explain Spring Boot and how you can just kind of put stuff in certain places and it just appears to work. Kind of the issue with Spring Boot. Especially for people who came, right? It probably makes a little more sense if you came from like a, JavaScript framework background. But some of it seems like magic when you're coming from a traditional C or C# background, C plus plus, not C#, C# or C# actually has very similar dependency injection facilities to Spring Boot. It's just a lot worse. The idea is there. That's my point, though. They tried. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to need to get our SHA utils too here. Okay, all right, resolve most of the issues. Let's get our SHA-hash and SHA-validate. Probably just grab the API utils. I don't know if I already grabbed that. Yeah, we don't even have a util package yet. Okay. Let's make one. That data, that util for them utils. Put them in there. All right, word. Oh, forgot our error response object. That's just a very simple container for a error response. I'd like to share. Okay, we don't have model mapper. Wait, we definitely should have model mapper. Hold on, I'll worry about that. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Let's fix these first. God damn it, dude. The people up there are so fucking loud. I hate living in an apartment. This sucks. Okay. Got our repos. Import that error response object. Wait, did I put it? Okay. Don't need the accounts credit service. That's from that other project. Oh, I guess I didn't. What did I just do? All right, so we're gonna add model mapper to our dependencies over here because I didn't add it. I don't know why I thought it. Oh, it's the object mapper that's included with Spring, not quick formats. All right, there we go. Much better. And let's go ahead and get our account seed. Cool. Oh no, YouTube's gonna know my password. Yeah, this is for local development, so enjoy. And we'll call this. Password. I'm lazy. All right, let's fix the account service now. This is string utils from util. Guess I have this other util class. Oh yeah, this is general utils. Got lots of utils. It's one of the best things about being a software developer is you build up this collection of fun stuff, good, useful stuff to use, and then you literally just like copy and paste it into your new projects and you get to use it. Best part. It's like a instant ChatGPT or Stack Overflow answer using your own code. I imported the wrong string utils, clearly. Which one was I supposed to use? Am I really gonna have to go look? It's kind of gross. Oh, Apache Commons. That's a good package to have. I might just add that. Yeah. It's Commons text. All right, got Commons text now. Yep. Apache stuff is really just great. All of it is good. It's all beautiful. Okay. So close all. All right. We're looking pretty good. Okay, we're looking at one. It's fine. I'll rewrite that to use the correct instant. I don't know why I was using a weird ass. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So let's make sure we don't have any like weird startup routines. Basically, want to. Yeah. Okay. This isn't doing anything. Count service. Okay, we're gonna need last thing. We need the controller, right? So the controller is gonna expose this service to the web, so we'll be able to hit it. Oh. Um, Obviously, don't have search in there anymore. We can just remove what we don't need. We don't have these auth filtering, although we could add that back in. It's not going to be needed for this application. It's not complex enough. This was just some code that uses a aspect to intercept calls to these controller methods and do a little middleware authentication piece that would check the values provided in headers, validated that the user in fact had valid auth, and look up their subscription tier, and then reject them if they did not have the required permissions, or accept them if they did. Pretty simple. Rename this. Okay. Only one error now. Oh, it's one of these. Beautiful. So what we should have. Let's need this little bit right here. Oh, let's just, that whole block is kind of garbage. All right, so what we should see now when we start this up, right? So we have our trusty database. We should see a bunch of tables get, let's delete that, drop this table. Oh, is there going to be let me make sure I didn't name these things the same. Player account. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Player account and account. Okay, so let's just drop all the tables. Okay, so now when we start this up, we're going to have a bunch of SQL that's run by our ORM that's going to go provision those tables based off the models that I put in entity here. And we should be able to, wrong project. We should be able to see this auth get created and should be able to log in. So we'll try that. So first, let's open this and let's put a breakpoint here. Where's, there we go. Okay. All right. What? Oh, okay, cool. So I need to change a few of my queries in the repositories because they are referencing old packages. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Whatever. I think I'm just showing empty packages. Kind of weird looking though. Wait, what the hell? Yeah. And what is it in? this in here. Ah, yes. JRealm.entity. Sorry, JRealm.data.entity. So we'll probably need this again. That is right. Ooh. Oh, man. I didn't realize I had it everywhere in here. Sheesh. Okay. Ooh. I should really switch this to use the Spring Data query interpolation, because writing queries like this is not, I don't think it's preferred. I don't think it's as efficient. Okay. All right. Let's try again. Oh, no. We want to debug so we can hit our breakpoint. Okay. Oh, all right. That's good. Now we're only missing a bean for model mapper. Do I not have a configuration? Okay. Well, we'll add a package for configuration. And then here we will put, no, not a package, a class. Class called okay. We'll put all these on here. Or I'm tripping. I mean just this. And then we'll say public model mapper. It's just going to return new model mapper. We tell Spring that this is a bean that can be used anywhere, and that's all we should need. Let's just refresh that. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. No, I keep running when I should debug. Fuck. And we're going to go and open Postman, which is REST client, because we're going to send a request locally. Should be able to log in. So drag that over there on my other screen for a sec. All right, let's see here. Okay. Beautiful. All right, we startup was successful. So we don't have any accounts. It's going to try and load this. Okay, got the stream. It's going to read those accounts from the string into my account. Okay, well, we got an issue, so that's fine. What? Cannot deserialize from string JRealm. Oh, yeah. I don't have where dto.auth. We just need to change this to JRealm. This is supposed to be for like a multi-tenant sort of auth solution, right? So you could have different services or different, like different services that an account is provisioned to call. So you would have that in a list here. So it's actually a pretty good auth library. I wrote it myself, but it's highly secure, uses all the industry standard stuff. Okay, back here, boom, boom. Come on. Okay, got our one account. Beautiful. And that should just work. Jesus, taking forever. Okay, seeded account. And then we're good. The app's running. So let's go look at our tables really quick in the database. We're going to refresh here. Boom. So look, we've got all of our account tables. If we look in here, we can see the account. See, I have level 2 access, which is admin, I believe. Here's my password, but securely hashed. 20 iterations of SHA-2. What exactly is it? Yeah, PBK DF2 with HMAX SHA-1. 20 iterations. So very strong hashing with assault and all that good stuff. So it's you would have a very hard time cracking that password. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is let's close all. So we got our controller. Let's see, where's the login? Okay, so all right, so what we're gonna do here. Let's just close some of these down. All right, so what we can do, we can go localhost, and I think what port am I on? It's 8085 for some reason. So this is what's happening here, or what we want to happen, right? So we're going to send raw body as a JSON, and I think it's literally just this, and password, and we can grab that stuff from the account seed. So what we should get back here is an object containing a session token. Oh, I've got a breakpoint, it looks like, for some reason. What the hell? Oh. What just happened? Bad request. What's the... Huh. Why didn't it... Oh. Duh. Why is there a breakpoint here? Invisible breakpoint? Okay, but anyway, I'm not sure why those invisible breakpoints were happening, but right, so we submitted email, password, we get back a token, right? And then to call any of the any API methods after that, so for like save data or get player data, right, we can use this token. We will require the client to pass it in headers as the authorization header, and we can actually use that to look up who made the request, so get that good request context. But okay, so let's add a little bit over on the client side to actually do this piece. So I don't actually know how. Let's see. Ew, ad block. Okay. Okay, cool. Seems pretty simple. So let's just add up here. Where should we put it? Is it part of the UI? Let's call it the client auth service for now. All right, let's just. That's probably all I can do right now, right? Yeah, and then we'll just. So we need these two DTOs. Okay. We've got our client auth service. Beautiful. Okay. Just add those. Boom. Boom. Okay. And I'll probably do some work on this little client service offline because, you know, I want to make this reusable. But for right now, I'm just going to go, what's the easiest route to being able to make a request and get the response back. So. Okay. So let's add some instance methods here. So basically public lead. Okay. So base URL. Let's make this parameterized. We'll say this throws an exception, so the caller is expected to handle that. And how do we do this? Oh. Okay. So we just do... Okay. Let's just... Probably this. What is the right width body? Of string. That's fine. So we'll do... Sheesh. All right. Okay. Boom. I have not used the actual internal Java HTTP REST client before, and this is fucking ugly. I will tell you that. This is bad. Jesus Christ, look at all these fucking options. Christ. All right, let's just okay. Yeah. And then what we do. What the Dude, why is it so hard to get the code? Why is it not get status code? That's not convention. God. Okay. Yeah. All right. I get it. I see why no one fucking uses it. I see why everyone uses an external package because this is balls. Can I keep my structure? Because I was going to put something in there. Okay, guess not. Is it just dot body? It should be get body, right? Because it's a getter. It's not a function. Anyways. I'd have to build the type reference and everything. I don't want to do that. Let's just we're cheating. All right. Okay, so set up our test bed here. Is this really? I don't have builder on this? Are you freaking kidding me? All right, that's fine. Beautiful. Boom. All we should need. We gotta try this, of course. I'm a good developer. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so we should be good to test this. All right, so all we'll need here, save everything, we're good to go. So we're gonna, fucking Christ. We're gonna run the data application. And then we're going to run the client auth service. Run as debug as Java application. All right, let's see. See if it works. Oh. Okay, well, we made a request. We need to set the header. Yes. Yeah, application/JSON. Okay, content. Nope, not .json /JSON. All right, let's try this. Restart. Oh, wait, I actually didn't need to restart the data. Project. Okay, let's debug our client auth service. This time it works. Nice. You see the... All right. Boom. So there's our token. And when it expires. So expires in 2 days. So it's a 2-day token, and that's my account GUID and everything. So that looks good. All right. So the next step is going to be integrating this into the startup flow. So when we log in, which I'm gonna have to go review how exactly I was doing the little thin layer of login I was before. I think there's actually a login message that I've written on the game side. So we're just going to plug that into there and see if that works, I guess. So let me, where was that? It's either, yeah, do login. Right, so what we're going to do, our socket client is going to get a new client auth service. And we're going to say this client auth service equals new client auth service. And what were the two arguments? Yeah. The default client and localhost. Beautiful. So instead of actually sending it to remote like that, we're going to get email and get password. Need a semicolon, of course, classic. Session token. I can't type. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so that oh. Okay. And this is just password. I'll get that from like a text form at some point in the future. And then this should throw an exception if I don't log in successfully. So, what do I have? Yeah, okay. So this can just, that's done. Nice, there's our token. Right, so auth server is still running. Okay, cool. So what we should be able to see here now is that if I run JRealm main, I should be here. Ooh. What happened here? Oh, right. Okay, sweet. So yeah, I didn't. I got an error because I'm trying to log in with the wrong credentials. So I need to change the run parameters of JRealm really quick. So let's go over to. That's not helping me at all. JRealm main. All right. So if we change this to that, we should. Nice. So now we logged in. And I'll need to display a different name. Obviously, that's very ugly. It's very long. But that's not bad. I like that. So we get a little login loop here. We're in the vault. I want to fix this. Probably in the next coding session, I'll fix this little bug where if you're inside of terrain on the client, your bullets get stuck. That's just a client-side bug, so we'll work on that next time. But I think that's going to be it for today's coding session. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I will be moving over the next week, so I'm not going to be able to upload as much. I'm just trying to get back into it. So I appreciate you guys taking the time. Let me know if you'd like to see anything else specific in these tutorials. But I appreciate everyone's time and have a good day.